Live look at Edwardsville this morning. If you're just now waking up, it is indeed rainy. It is indeed wet. I was waking up this morning like, wait, what is going on? Why is it raining? Leah, when will it all be gone?
Well, we still have a couple more hours of this rain. It stretches all the way to near Kansas City. So, yes, we're going to be looking at widespread heavy rainfall until about 10 or 11 this morning. By the afternoon, significant improvement. But heavy rain stretches everywhere from Farmington up north through Bowling Green into Illinois, Mount Vernon, Flora. Everyone is seeing those showers. This is beneficial rainfall. I know it's making for a bit of a yucky morning, but we need this rain. We were so dry last week. We had so many red flag warnings in effect. Every drop counts. Okay, I'm closely keeping my eye on this storm as it's moving through Washington County. It's had a history of producing hail up to the size of quarters. That's why you see this yellow box. That is the severe thunderstorm warning. At the moment, it looks like the storm has trended downwards in terms of its hail size. The hail core has shrunk over the last 10 or 15 minutes or so. Likely not producing quarter-size hail at the moment, but it's been pulsing a bit, so it could re-strengthen as it moves into some instability. I'm going to keep an eye on it regardless. South of Richwood is where that hail core is currently falling. St. Louis experiencing everything from light to moderate rainfall. The heaviest rain down south if you're traveling just south of Arnold, in fact, and Scottsdale. Columbia, Illinois, seeing that heavy rain. Waterloo, a bit of a lightning show there. And then heavy showers continue through Nashville, Centralia, all the way through Flora, Illinois, Highlands. Those bright orange and red colors, that is the heaviest rainfall. And again, we have a couple more hours of this. The system stretches all the way to near Kansas City, and it's not going to be until closer to 10 or 11 a.m. that on the Missouri side, we start to see the rain pull out. In Illinois, it's a different story. You hold on to those heavier and moderate downpours until closer to lunchtime. By the afternoon, do you see that clearing line right around Columbia? That inches our way. A bit breezy as the front that's producing all of this rain clears to the east. Once the rain clears and the clouds break, you can expect our temperatures today to jump a little bit. You can also expect the winds to pick up. 44 degrees over town and country from the Ford Sky Cam. Drive slower with this rain. It's going to slow you down a little bit. If you're walking the dog, it's going to be a quick walk out there. Mid-40s for our current temperature. The exercise forecast for this morning, not great. If you're going to be heading out mainly between now and noon, or now and 11 a.m. as we'll still have the showers and the occasional wind gust around 20 miles per hour. I think noon is the sweet spot as the rain will have cleared for most and the winds not as gusty. By the afternoon, the winds turn breezier over 30 miles per hour. And this evening, the cloud cover continues to break and the winds start to turn lighter. Eventually, we fall into the 40s overnight tonight. Morning rain clears. We just have a few more hours of it, but not before we accumulate an additional ½ inch to some areas, getting over an inch of additional rainfall. Tuesday, that's when we can watch the Blues, of course, on our Matrix Midwest channel. Thursday, the Cardinals home opener. I do have a chance of rain. At this point, it looks like it's later in the day, mainly the evening. If that timing changes, I'll let you know.
Yeah, please do, Leah. Thanks so much.